Okay, everybody, welcome to the live tutorial from Powerjump with SoUlFaThEr. I hope you guys learn a lot from him. And SoUlFaThEr, the floor is all yours.
The floor is mine. What about the walls?
Yeah, those two.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think the people actually in here already know how to do it, so it almost makes no sense to start. Let me go look at these guys, see if they got what. Oh, they're all spectating. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Well, we'll just start this. This is a power jump we're talking about here. This is a kind of like, since I believe 1.0, this is a brand new feature in the game. And if you look down at the bottom of my screen, you see this little power jump thing that I can load here. That gives you the ability to throw yourself pretty far, also pretty far up or whatever. And a few tips right off the bat, and you have to hold your secondary fire to load this up. If you hold it until it's 100% and then let go, it will shoot you basically in the direction that you're facing. Keep in mind that wherever you aim, like if I'm aiming straight right here, I'm actually going to be shot above my crosshair by a certain amount. So if you actually wanted to go straight, you'd have to aim lower, kind of like about here, to go relatively straightforward. So it just takes a little bit of practicing about how, you know, the angle and what of that. So if you've got a target that's like up here, you'll want to aim below it for sure. I almost hit it. Well, you know, a deal like that. So all you do is basically let go of the button once it gets to its 100%, and you're throwing yourself. So one concept in a room like this, where the walls are pretty thin and they teleport you back to the beginning like this, is that you don't really want to be using your left and right strafe buttons. You just kind of like want to use your mouse to turn. So if you were doing this right, you'd be like wall jumping off the front wall. And if you want to turn around, don't use your strafe, just use the mouse to turn. So because when you want to wall jump, you have to have your back very close to the wall. Angles for jumping off a wall are kind of like about like right here, you'd still be able to jump off the wall. Here definitely, back over here. Or looking straight up, you can also jump off the wall. You'll see me just let go there. I'm too far away from the wall. So you jump forward, turn around with your mouse, see yourself on the wall, and jump right back off of it. So basically, if you're going to do this the right way, which is the way I'm doing it now, as soon as you let go of your power jump, you have to start loading it again. If you look at it, as soon as I let go, it begins loading again. So I'm constantly aiming upwards to get the farthest I can going upwards. A lot of people I see doing this are going like this, so they're not really going up very far. So you really gotta, you know, get the most out of your upward movement there. But another trick to do this is to just keep looking backwards and hold backwards like I'm doing now. And you can kind of like go straight up the wall. At least for this part of this map, that's kind of a cool technique and will probably get you there the fastest. So, and yeah. So the next part, we have a second stage here. This is a stage-oriented type map here to learn how to bungee, or not bungee, to do the power jump. This was made with this nice ceiling like this to let you know that you can power jump off the ceiling. Like that. Okay, I didn't do it right, but I did power jump off the ceiling. You know, doing that in this room isn't really good because you don't get far up enough, but yeah. So you want to kind of aim up, strafe over, do this sort of thing. Just keep holding it. Now, if you notice that you've made a mistake and you're like, oh God, you're gonna meet sort of a trap or a place that requires less than 100% of the power jump, you just look straight down and let go, and it will kill it. So then you start up again and go like 70%. Okay, that's not enough. It'd be like 85%. Okay, 100 is too much. I just want to barely get over there. You know, kind of like that. So I didn't load 100%. Whatever. Okay, now it gets to a point where you kind of want to pay attention about how much you're loading. Kind of like if you load 100%, you're going to have to swim around in the air and do some funny tricks just to be able to get your back on that plate. So these are the plates you want to get at. If you see that, it's on the other side actually of this block, and you can't touch it anywhere. So you kind of like load like 80%. Maybe that's a little too little. So all right, I'm gonna fail. About 90, that's good. And then jump off this, get onto the other side, face it, and then get in here. Damn, I just made it in the first try. Okay, so, but yeah, that's how you do it. I'm gonna have to do this again to show you the next stage. That's a saving move, by the way. You just kind of like go up. You're gonna need that saving move, by the way. Let's see if I can do this with 100% on. Nope. Like high quality shit here. Okay, that was just bad. I should have warmed up a little bit. I'm like stale. I was at a wedding today. Yeah. Yeah, this is meant for beginners, guys, not all you pros. Ah, didn't make it. Anyway. Ah, shit. I'm not in control here. As you can tell. And I'm flipping around, my mouse keeps getting stuck on something. But yeah, this may not seem all that easy, it's just because I suck. But, you know. Basically, you get the point. Huh? What did I hit? I don't know what I hit. What? I waited too long. Okay, I suck, man. This is horrible. Sorry. I made it the first time. Whoa. That was close. Somehow my mouse is doing weird shit right now. Okay, now this one, this is one of those things that when you first use the power jump, you're going to have a difficult time with this stage. Because you kind of have to get used to turning very fast while holding keys that you're not used to holding for KZ. That's why this is rather special, because nobody's used to holding their secondary fire. And the second thing is, you don't want to hit the ceiling on any of this, because if you do, it kind of like stops the full distance you can go. So if I were to like, you mentally want to aim like in this direction, but you don't want to do this because you're just going to hit the ceiling and get stopped. And if you aim halfway down, you're going to hit the ceiling and you know, you won't get all the way to that wall right there. Because you're just aimed up too high, you hit the ceiling and it kills your distance. So you actually have to aim here. Get around there. I'm most likely not going to make this because my hand is sort of... I'm not... I'm kind of old. How's that? How's that for an explanation? Actually, I might even ask one of you guys in here to actually do this course. Because I'm just not able to do this and talk at the same time. It's kind of weird. Not easy. But you kind of like... You don't want to... You definitely don't want to aim too high. But at certain points, if I could fly... Hold on, let me turn on cheats, man, because I'll be able to like show you certain things a little better from cheat mode. Hold on. Cheats 1. Okay, so now we got cheat mode on. I can fly around and not be so weird. Okay, there's a concept about maps like this. If somebody were to build a more lateral map like this, it's rather difficult with turns and twists. A concept would be if you are noticing that you're coming down to one of these walls that you can jump off of, and you're very low. That's when you actually want to aim up really high, so you can like make the full distance. Because if you're really low on this, it's gonna work out nicely. So you kind of want to do that. If you're up very high, you don't want to aim upwards because you're going to hit the ceiling and then bounce kind of hard off the bottom. So whatever. Yeah, getting all these turns right. Facing the wall, turning away from the wall, and then coming back into there. It's not really that easy. That stage is actually a lot harder, I believe, than this one, for example. Oh, that turns that off? That's interesting. Okay, so, like, here's a hole right there. You want to aim lower than the hole so you get through the hole. Whoop! Sorry. And fly around so that you kind of... Yeah! Not very good. I'm going to go too high. I'm always getting my head stuck on there. Right. So, oh my God, this is a no-go. You want to do this right. Yeah, you know, guys, you got to realize I'm not a pro. I make the maps. But yeah, you can basically see the buttons I am pressing. And oh, come on, I made it. Yeah, that's like air management right there. So, I'm probably not gonna make this. Horrible example, by the way. Lol. Yeah, it's not that easy. If you're a noob like me. So yeah, we get basically how to wall jump like this, though. Yeah, that's horrible. I'm just so bad right now. I can't concentrate and talk. What the hell? Wasn't I through, guys? Come on. That's just not fair. Holy crap. We made it. Alright. Okay. Now for this one's kind of stupid because 100% is just definitely going to throw you straight into the ceiling. So this is one spot where you kind of have to load less, and I go like around 75, 85. Yeah, 75, more like. To get just enough so I can basically go straight through this. Come in low. This is another one of those examples where you're like, you're gonna be low on this one. So either you're gonna catch it down here, be aiming way up to try and get yourself here and jump off quick again, which may not be a good idea. You might have to save yourself and jump up again on this one until you're up kind of like here, and then go forward and hit the hole. So, yeah, a lot of people will kind of like forget that concept that they can jump twice off the same block. They might not be as fast, but you know. Ah, I lost it. Ah, that's funny. We don't want to do it like that. We want to do it like this. Alright. No pro. So I might make that. No! See what I mean? It's not easy to actually get that in like the first try. You gotta be pro, man. And I'm not pro, so. Hell. So I'm gonna do the second jump there and then get some distance off of this and be done with it. So sorry for the cheating a little bit in there, but yeah, that's how it's done. So yeah, whatever, but that would be how you do it. There are different types of maps that have different things in it where you're just going straight up. There aren't too many of these courses because they're kind of like surf maps in some way where you really have to have a huge map to make it worthwhile for the power jump, because you really fly very far. The best example of that was, what was that, last week or 2 weeks ago when we did the bungee thing. There's a power jump course on there where you got to wall jump off buildings and, you know, jump around the place in big free open area. That's pretty fun. But yeah, I guess just go ahead and try it, guys. I mean, that's pretty much all there is to the power jump. And if you're trying it and you're doing something that's not really working, I'll tell you. But I think you guys are already pros, because it's not that difficult. The course might be difficult, but you know. No? I guess not. Whatever. This is the Truth Seeker. This is the huge course. I mean, this is really big. It doesn't seem like it when you're with the power jump, but it's you know, if you were to KZ through this thing, it'd be like, oh my God, this is huge. So yeah, you're jumping off these weird-looking platforms, having to avoid all the walls. You can touch the ceiling. So that was like the end of the first leg that goes through there, and the second leg starts going this way. Yeah, getting through all these difficult spots. Boom. We need the Truth Seeker, yeah. It's called the Truth Seeker because it's your first time, when you first learn it, this is like, oh my God. You know, personally, I still have not managed to solve this course, even though I made it. You know, it's like with all the BOP maps I make for the game, it's like I can't do it myself. But who cares, right? You guys are having fun with it. So at the end, when you come through here off of that thing, you just got to make sure you arrange yourself and bunny hop that, bunny hop this, and get yourself to the timer. And yes, you can fly by and accidentally get yourself into the... no, I did not make minimalism. That was made by Badges. It's just a player actually from Counter-Strike Source, I believe, from the XC guys in Counter-Strike Source. So, yeah, huge map, very hard. Minimalism. But yeah, go ahead and try it out. I want to spectate you guys. Just go ahead and see how you're doing. I mean, you guys are better at this than I am, actually. I'll show you how it works, but not how you can get through the course. If anybody has any questions, just ask. Also, if you want a map change and go try something else for the power jump, we can do that too. There's like one other course that's interesting outside of this map. Actually two, that's not true. There's a hidden course in KZ Mixed Journeys. It's not hidden anymore, but it was. And it's kind of one where you have to organize how you're doing it. Yeah, Disillusion is really, if you're watching him, he's really hooking up the Truth Seeker. Also, if you're doing records for this kind of course, or the two courses on this map, or any of the courses that are like pure bungee, or power jump, excuse me. Bungee bunny. You can load your power jump before you press the timer. Before you start your world record run. That might be a question somebody may have had sooner or later. Yeah, Extend, you got to keep, if you want to go straight up the wall like that, you got to keep holding backwards. And use like left and right just to keep yourself in the middle in case you're, yeah, you hold it all the time. To go straight up a very tall wall like that, you got to hold backwards. But keep in mind, as you do that, if you're not perfectly square with the wall, you'll like gradually move into one direction while you're holding backwards, because yeah, backwards keeps you moving. So you'll always have to keep correcting it with your left and right, as you just noticed. So you have to be like perfectly square with the wall. Mm-hmm. See how you moved over? Yeah, just correct it, but keep holding backwards. You'll get used to it. You'll figure it out. Kiss, kiss. What you don't want to do is hit the ceiling no matter what. You're hitting the ceiling. That makes you land too low on the next block, so aim lower before you start. Lower. That's a ceiling hit right there. It forces you too far down on that block when you get there. You're still aiming too high. Okay, I'm on Kiss Kiss right now. We're watching Kiss Kiss do the lateral one. So you're on camera, buddy. Aim lower. You keep hitting the ceiling. Lower, lower, lower. Go back to the start of that, and I'll show you exactly where you should be aiming. Lower, lower, lower. See, you still hit the ceiling. That wasn't that bad, but... yeah. That's very close. See, the point is, if you're too low on the first one, it's going to make your second and third one too difficult. Yeah, I know. That's what I meant when I got to this course, is getting used to holding, letting go, and repressing and holding your secondary fire. You're just not used to it. Also, sometimes, hold on a second. If you come into a jump, to one of the blocks like that, and you're up really high, you don't have to stress yourself. You can wait a little bit and fall to get the optimal height on that block, and then jump off. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. It's like organizing your time. You don't necessarily have to jump off immediately. It's kind of hard to explain. I know it happens kind of fast. Like that was perfect. Extend the map. Yeah. It's kind of hard. Nobody's like used to like going somewhere and then having to turn around. That's what's difficult about it on a course like this. But once you master this course, this leg of the whole thing, you're going to be like a god of power jump. You'll never have a problem with it. If you compare it to like regular KZ, you geek KZ for like a month and stuff, and you get like really good, you know, really good at it on average if you're kind of a young dude. But power jump, you need to geek it for a couple hours and you'll be just as good as you would be at the other stuff. Uh-huh. Ah, okay. Well, you could increase your sensitivity, mouse sensitivity for it. Mm-hmm. That was good. Oh, too bad. Like that one, you can go straight back at it. Think about that. When you're way too low on a block like that and have no power, hold backwards on it and just jump straight up a little bit to get like a second try on the same block. You know what I mean? It can help you. Like this one, like hold backwards. Yeah, stay there, and now jump off again correctly. Yeah. There you go. You could have done the same there because you're going to need some distance. Well done. Yeah, there you go. Oh, too far away from it, yep. Like with all things in KZ, it just takes some practice and you'll get really good at it. I'm going to change view to... I'm on dubstep now. What's up, dubstep? You're on camera. Strafe master. Dubstep is a world record holder. It's not a good idea to try to jump twice on the very first one. You definitely want to get off the first one with a fully loaded thing. Yeah, you can do it either on this one or the next one generally. Only do it when you really need it, because otherwise you're just slamming your head into the ceiling. The medal system? What do you mean? How do you get what medal and why? Yeah, okay. Like, okay. Only silver, okay. Well, it's okay. First of all, you have to differentiate the two types of courses that you can get in KZMod, and those are elite courses and non-elite courses. Since there's multiple courses in most of the maps, only some of them might be elite giving because they're more difficult. So that means when you finish the course, you'll have those little blue elite sprites, and you'll have a blue name and stuff like that. That's where you know that the course is elite. Now, let's just hold on a elite course. If the course is elite giving, and you're the very first person to get to the end timer without checkpoints, you're going to get the platinum medal. Everybody after you on the same course that no checks the course will get gold. There's only one person that can get platinum per elite course. So the same would apply to silver on an elite course for somebody who checkpointed the course and got to the end first. He'll get silver. Everybody following him will get bronze. If the course is not elite, everybody's going to get bronze, basically, except for the first guy who solves it, no matter how he solved it. Do you understand? It sounds complicated, but, you know, once you get the concept of the first guy getting there gets the platinum or the silver, everybody else gets gold or bronze. Yeah. And for a course that doesn't give elite, the first guy gets silver, everybody else gets bronze. There can be multiple elites in a map. It depends on the mapper, actually. Elites are gold, platinum, silver, and bronze because the silver medal is awarded to the first checkpointer to make it to the end, and every checkpointer after that on an elite course gets the bronze. You understand? So on an elite course, all 4 medals can be awarded. And yeah, what was I going to say? Multiple. Oh yeah. Okay. Imagine a course like or a map like Journeys where it has 15 courses. I think 4 of them are elite giving courses, and the rest are not. So on Journeys, you could get 4 platinums if you were the first on every one of those. So it completely depends on the mapper, how he's done it. He might give elite on all of his courses in the map, you know. There's 4 courses and he wants to give elite on all of them, okay, then he can do that. It all completely depends on the mapper. You guys give me an idea, though, about knowing before you start a course if it's elite or not. Having some sort of visual thing. You just gave me an idea for another thing to surround the timer with, like putting elite or not. If you start a timer and you don't see the word elite there, then it's just a regular course. We could add something like that. That's the beauty of KZMod, man. You can update that shit. Make it better for the players. That's a misconception. You're gonna make it, Dubstep. Oh, you should have waited till you had 100. Or close to it. Yeah, if you guys had any question about anything, just go ahead and ask, you know. Like you've done. Well, there's two things you can do with medals. First of all, medals will allow you, like after you finish a course, if you have it checked on there, you can. I'm on Extends now, by the way. You can buy things from the shop. That's like special stuff with your medals. Do I even have a medal? No, I don't. So I can't really explain it to you. But the second thing is, in our top list, you have all of your player stats. If you find yourself in the top list somewhere and click through and check out your own page on there, you can see how many medals you've gained and what you've spent them on, generally. Things like that. You can get fun stuff, like slow motion or, you know, different things. Boots of speed, boots of height, just to goof around with. Moon boots, like a jetpack kind of thing. Yeah, right. Other than that, it's just stat collecting in reference to the top list. Extends, it might be good to use all of your speed to just stay in the air above this right here and fly back into it and then turn around. It'll give you more time to load up your power jump by doing that instead of just pressing stop and falling and hope you make it. Yeah, right. Yeah, fly all the... You should be loading. Way too late. Load as soon as you jump. That's the only problem that you're actually having right here. You'd probably have to explain pro and nub, but we have checkpoint and no checkpoint top lists for every course in the game. And it's not 15, it's like 100. It's actually 1,000, but the website can only show you a certain number.
SoUlFaThEr, small question.
Okay.
Can you, if you hold the mouse too, does it load automatically, or do you have to release and press it again?
Well, if your secondary fire is bound to mouse 2, I'm guessing, right? You have to let go of it and then press and hold again to load. It will only load while you're pressing it. Like, I'm on Juice right now. Juice is doing the hard course. Kiss Kiss, we presently don't have anybody that can add things to the top list, so we don't have a scripter for that at the moment. I mean, surely that could be added, but it gets difficult the more servers that exist. That's just database holding.
For a vertical wall, like Juice is doing, what's the fastest way? Is it just going straight up, or is it going back and forth?
I believe presently the fastest way is going straight up, but that is subject to change because it's sort of an issue. I think it takes a lot less talent to just sit there and press backwards than it does to actually have to turn around. So we might be nerfing that ability that you won't jump as high or won't have as much power if you're just, you know, doing it like that. I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but I think it's actually faster to go straight up, yeah, presently. You can also power jump off a ceiling in case anybody missed it. Yeah. The only problem in this course where Juice is right now with power jumping off the ceiling is when he gets down here, he won't have 100% anymore. I mean, he won't have enough power. Okay, what FPS is legal in KZMod is the question. 300. We have a present sort of like a base cap at 300 because any more actually makes 0 sense. It won't change anything for you. You have to know that since the game is the source engine, it's not frame-based, it's more tick-based. Therefore, your frames per second don't affect any of your speed or anything like that. So, yeah, whether you have 300 or 100 makes no difference. It won't give you an advantage by having 300. I hope I answered your question right. The next interesting thing that might be not so well known if we're on the subject of that, in KZMod, since almost the entire game is client-side, you can play on a server that has like 600 ping without being affected, without having your actual game be affected by it. I'm on Disillusion now, who's really rocking the shit out of the course. Rock! Yeah, then you failed as soon as I said that. Typical. Go, go, go. Yeah, total jinx. Skipping! Nice. That's hardcore. In terms of movement, no, that's all client side. The server, of course, has to kind of like show everybody else where you are. Yeah, it's prediction. Ah, thanks, Pete. I didn't know you were here. That's the programmer, by the way, in case nobody knew. That's the most important guy in the mod. I don't explain the technical aspects of things as well as he does. Disillusioned. Fail. Oh, nice save. Yeah, we complete. Disillusion made it. Good job. Excellent. Hi, Pete. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anybody wants to know anything more about power jumping, but everybody just stop playing. Do you guys want to try another power jump course? That doesn't have a power jump course. Yeah, but it's not a power jump course. It has one section with power jump in it. Yeah. Yeah, you'll find some courses that have mixes, like you'll be Surf Simpson actually has. Oh, I did? Well, say it again then, Juice. Sorry. It's kind of hard to see up. Egyptian Halls, by the way, if you wanted to try it, is like a B-hop raceway with death traps, and it's got a section where you have to power jump in the middle of it. Also a jump section. You asked about shortcuts and updates to maps. If you find a shortcut, this is our kind of like general rule of thumb for official maps, at least, maps that are released with the game. If a shortcut is found that cuts more than 50% of the course, actual distance, you know, then we consider changing that shortcut. For example, Dubstep recently found two shortcuts that cut mainly about 80 to 90% of two specific courses. And I went ahead and promptly changed those because that's not the way it was meant. And having shortcuts like that kind of kills. No, I think it kills the competition if you've got a 4-second map. Yeah, I know about the one on Moria. I'm kind of like wondering which way we're gonna go with that. Well, actually, we know about that one. If it only skips a couple of jumps, I don't care. I mean, that's fun. But if it's like cutting like what 20, 30 seconds off the map, that's kind of too much. Especially if the map is only 50 seconds long at relative world record length. That depends on if the fix for the shortcut has changed how that world record was done. Do you understand what I mean? The world record can stay if just something was placed in between the jump that was used to do the big shortcut. It really depends on the map and how the shortcut was fixed, if the record can stay or not. You understand what I mean? But straight up, if a shortcut like that is found, the record will be denied initially, like we did with Dubstep, unfortunately. but he knew that was going to happen because he knows the way we did it on KZMod.com. It's like he's been holding on to that shortcut for like I don't know how long. Well, if you want to report map shortcuts that are bad, then use the forum. We have forums for bug reports. You know, show the shortcut because... yeah, I know why too. You're a bad boy. Oh! Disillusion, you almost made that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's such a tight corner. You want to change map and try a different one? I want to see somebody beat the record on what do you call it? KZ Mixed Journeys. Okay, so if you want to know how to get to the Seeker, what's called a Seeker course, we can go ahead and just spectate me. And some of you may already know it, but it's kind of new to the map actually. It was added recently. That's the ladder. Where did I put it? It's over here at the beginning, right there, the Seeker journey. So, right there. So now what you do is you go back up to the top of the map, basically. Whoops. Nice start. Oh man, I wasn't on the wall. Oh. Shit. That's the fun part about this, is avoiding everything. That's the whole challenge, at least on this course. Oh. Yeah, blew right over it. I got the platinum! See, that's an elite giving course, so I got a platinum for that because I was the first one to finish it. don't know if anybody saw that, but that's basically how you do it. Where is what? I'll show you. You, at the beginning, you go in to the left, and it's right around the first corner, right here. And it takes you to the timer, which is halfway down the blue, the surf.
SoUlFaThEr, do you have to jump vertically and horizontally, or can you also jump on the slides?
You can jump off a surf with the power jump, like this. It's just best to stay kind of like far up in the map, so that you're always in the air, jumping off the walls all the way there, like I'm doing right here at this section. Because that basically stops you. I'm not sure if I answered the question right, did I?
Yeah, it's just if you fail from the wall. Whoops. And you are right under a surf, if you can still jump up if you're on the surf part.
Yeah, you can use the surf. The point is to get there as fast as possible, no matter how that is. So you can surf while you're doing it, just to extend your forward movement. That's not a problem. Like, I use this surf here at the end. I mean, it just keeps me going kind of fast. Ah, shit! So yeah. Yeah, you can power jump off anything. You just have to have your back to the wall. Or whatever it is. It might be just a post like this. You know, you can power jump off it without a problem. Let's look at the top list. Okay, this is a course, this is a map with a lot of courses. Easy journey. Nobody has finished the rough journey. The Seeker. Hey, I'm in first place. What? yeah! Somebody's got to beat me. Go, go, go. In fact, that's the time I just set right now. This 152. There is no record. Yeah, print screen that, no shit. It's like I'm not gonna keep that very long. Top list command is just writing top in the chat. And while you're there, you can take a look at here. Copenst, are you on me so I can explain something about the top list for people who are watching the stream? Alright, so watch this. So you can go to chat and you just press top. Real simple. You can, like, for example, I think it's fun because you can just click on your name and you've got your Steam ID and you can see all your stuff that you've got records on. And you've got these pull-down menus, so you can go to player stats and see all the stuff that you've ever done, basically. All your aliases, whatever, you know, held world records, which, you know, of course, I'm not the big player and shit, you know, but here's all the medals I've earned on this server. These are server-based, by the way, but they're collective. If we had multiple servers, which unfortunately we don't. But you can see that I've bought Burning Feet once with my medals up here. Go to your Steam community profile. You go back up here and check out your Tag Arena stats, whatever. I don't have any because I haven't played any since this new update. Checkpoint records. You can look at all of your no-check records. Whether they suck or not, like here I'm 34 of 34, but you know, I got a first place, yay. Unfinished checkpoints. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can look at. You want to go to the map, you go to the map list. There's a drop down here. You see the main maps, and then if you expand courses, you see all the courses inside those maps. And you can go then, you know, try and find them, say, oh, I didn't know Be Up It Somewhere had 3 courses, go check those out. You can, you know, check out the tab maps. It looks like only these 2 have run on the server for some reason. Switch over here to player rankings. See who's like the #1 record holder here. No check records 151. Bearcoot seems to be the man. Disillusion is at place number 7. He's on the server right now. Dubstep at number 9. So if you're talking about a top 10, you see this goes on forever. There's 30 right here. We can keep on going. So this is far more advanced. It has nothing to do with top 10 or top 15, even if you're just looking at one single map and its records. The list will go on and on and on. It just changes page. No records. I think that this plugin is presently not tied into the world records of XJ. So you'll see like basically nothing under this. KZMod.com, that of course no longer exists, so yeah. But as you can see, you can like, you know, check stuff out on the different pages. By country, Ukraine seems to be the shit with the most no check records, and then you can of course click that or checkpoint records and make that the top one, you know, things like this. There's another page. You can see how many countries we've got, you know, doing stuff, you know. That went to page 2, actually, or what? Yeah, it did. So, whatever. The top list is a lot more expansive. You just click around it and check out what you can do. So that's pretty interesting. All right. Seeker Journey. Anybody beat my record yet? Let's check the top list. Mixed Journeys. Two-man journey. Disillusion does not have the record on the Bun Journey. Awesome. Woot! Juice hooking it up. I'm on Juice now. Juice wanted to beat my record, but he's not going to. At least not this time around. You're already past it. You missed the timer. You just went right past it. It's in the corner up there. Yeah. Go back up there. It's right there on the left. Yeah. Alright. Watching Juice try to beat my record. Go, 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 go. pretty smooth so far. Whoops. Kind of forgot where to go, eh? Smooth. Yeah, I tend to jinx people, man. That's so funny. Absolute jinx. Well, you know, I don't want him to beat my, like, top record here, you know. Because then I'm gonna have to go compete and shit, you know. Which isn't a bad thing, of course. It's fun to beat me, right? Yeah, of course. I mean, even my run sucked. Yep, there you go. Ka-ching. Yep, you're gonna have to shave about 12 seconds off your time, which is possible. Quite easy, matter of fact. Yes. Like I said, man, I was surprised it was there. Nice! Uh-huh! We have a prize winner! Delusional, always beating my records here. 141. That's pretty good. Shaved 11 seconds off it. Yeah, it's all about streamlining exactly where you go, exactly where you aim to avoid all the shit that's in your way on the way up. You know, but I think it's fun doing that. I mean, streamlining your course, the way you do it. I think, Juice, you're taking kind of like the wrong approach. I wouldn't surf there. It actually slows you down because you're going upwards. So somebody else would have been way further ahead of you. Yeah, only surf for a very short amount of time because the surf is going downwards, of course. So you're actually slowing yourself down by not... See how much faster you are? You're already here. Say what? You can also get sort of like a bunny hop effect going if you were just doing it on the ground. Jump up, and as soon as you touch, you can let go of the power jump again. So it ends up being kind of like a bee hop. I mean, even with the huge jumps, I mean, Juice. I don't mean like short little ones. I mean like, as soon as you landed right there, you could have let go. So it would have been like taking a bee hop. Kind of like, boom, yep, there you go. Boom, yeah. If you time it right, it works. And is the best choice. $137? What? What? Are you crazy? God damn it. Alright, well, I had a record for a few minutes. Awesome. Best to avoid that. By the way, Juice, the grading that you see there, the lower one is invisible. Not invisible, but, you know, it's illusionary, and the one above it is actually solid, so if you can go straight through the one that's lower than that. No, the grading in this hallway up here to the left. I'll tell you where when you get there. Just go do the course again. Alright, now I'm on disillusion. I want to see how he's doing this. Oh, you're lagging pretty heavy for me. Might be just bad connection through the internet right now. That happens. Yeah, one guy does. Yeah, you just lagged out there, disillusion. Wow. What? What? See, that's why I put those there. That's a lie, but you know. Whoop. Well, anyway, it kind of feels like nobody has any more questions. Everybody understands how to do it, and we could pretty much end this now if we wanted to. Just have some free play and do whatever you want. I just see no more reason to continue like that. There is of course another course, but we have already seen it in last week. Straight power jump. Let me think. Anybody know of another one besides on City Swingers? I don't think so. There's, you know, we could do Egyptian halls, actually. You want me to change the Egyptian halls because it's like a bunny hop raceway with power jump. Which is very interesting because, yeah, that course is kind of hard, first of all, and second of all, it's pretty interesting. There's 2 spots where you got to use the power jump. And you got to be pretty good at it, too. So let's change the map. Changing. Okay, my suggestion, at least for the beginning of this, would be for me to actually fly through the map and show you what it looks like and where you have to use things and what to do, because it's a mix of different things. Okay, if everybody could go, yeah, spectate me, I guess. I'll show you what's up with the course, because not having seen it before, it's it's pretty hardcore. Whoops, the server changed. Cheats to 0. I guess some of you already know it, so I'm just going to fly slowly through it. Yeah, and there also may be things about this course that you don't know. So, if Juice knows about the one little secret here. Okay, so basically down here, at about this point, you get the power jump, and are still B-hopping, and have to power jump up here, above this. Bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop, you still have the power jump, and then kind of like fall against the wall here, and use the wall to power jump back up. Avoiding the traps, you're back to the bunny hopping. If you're going very fast and if you've done everything right, you can B-hop off the top of this one. But if not, you're going to have to avoid it. And B-hop around this. And in this corner, you're going to get the power jump again. So you're going to jump over that. I have to go between these. Go above this. And this is the hard part. Yeah. It's actually not as bad. I mean, if you're good at the power jump, it's not as bad as it looks. It's just knowing when, knowing how you're falling, how close you are to the bottom, and avoiding that is kind of like a funny problem. So you gotta go laterally. And for the secrets, we have a secret jump course in the back of this thing where the spikes are on the bottom. Well, then just spectate me then. There's a little jump course in here. You got to break this stuff right there, and it's very short, but it's very difficult. So whatever, it's for pros. But anyway, so you come out of this with the power jump, and get off of this. Come down here, and you've got sort of like this double duck piece right here. A couple jumps, double duck, and then you're back up onto some raceway. That, by the way, is all just kind of like, just to break up the monotony. So you're coming down around here, and there's some more jumps right here. Double duck, jump, double duck. And right here is like this, the beginning of the second stage of the map. So if you die after this point right here, if you can see this or remember this, if you die, you will be teleported back to this spot right here. So if you made it to here, you're safe. So now it's just go mega fast, through all this right here, avoid this, and now you've got sort of like a halfway invisible floor where you're going to have to, you're just falling, but you have the power jump, so you have to organize where you're going. Fact is, you actually don't need the power jump to manage this if you do it right, so you can figure out how to just fly through this. Come down here, and now you've got the use for the power jump, which is coming up here, power jump, power jump, power jump, power jump, power jump. You get the idea. La la la. And then you're off into this area where you now need the flares, like you do in the Journey's Raceway Red. So you're bunny hopping through this, shoot the flare, open up that door, which will move upwards. You'll, bunny hop under it, come through here, bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. Shoot the flare again, so you open up the final door, and it will also open up the hole, which goes through here, and you will be then done with the course. So now you're back at the beginning. So for those of you who would enjoy, trying it, go ahead. Map made by SoUlFaThEr. Oh yeah. I'm evil.
SoUlFaThEr, could you
Well,
start the course, please? Just do the course for a bit.
Well, I'm no good, man. It's better to watch somebody else. I can do it for a ways, but yeah, okay. I'm not very good at this stuff, but... Ah, shit. Woot! Oh yeah! Look at that. I know I wasn't going fast, but still. Oh fuck. Whoa. Turn off that flashlight. Almost. Ah, shit. Yeah. Ert? I'm not very good at the double duck stuff either. But at least I'm gonna make it past the first part, hopefully. I just basically have a real big problem with the end. So here, like, here's an example. You might forget this, but in this area, I no longer have the B-hop, which is quite special to KZMod because I can turn that B-hop mode on whenever I want in the map as a mapper. So you no longer have B-hop mode. It's something to pay attention to when you get to this small part here. Come on. Do I make it to the safe spot? Yes, I do. Yay! Alright. Let's hit it. I'm always turned the wrong way. No. I know better than that. Ah, shit, see? You gotta know exactly how to do it, man. It sucks. It's difficult. Woot! Did you see that? Oh my god. Oh my god! I always turn the wrong way. Alright, I made it! That doesn't happen very often, people. Oh shit, I lost my B-hop, damn it! Ugh. See? It killed me. Almost finished! I get nervous when I get to that spot. If you didn't notice. My hand shakes like crazy. I'm too old for this shit. That's why I can't play competitively. I still turned the wrong way. Amazing. Ah, shit. That didn't feel good. Ugh. What's the rule? Never give up. Oh, fuck. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Who's cheating? I'm not cheating. I would never do that. Oh, well, ban that dude right now. What happened there? I was holding backwards. Shit. Did it? Are you guys watching me? You're making me nervous now. Still look the wrong way. Amazing. Oh, come on. Feel the weight of 7 spectators? What the hell? Well, they're not all watching me, no way. I suck. Why watch me? Or is it funny to watch the dev play like shit? Nice. Oh, I tried. Try and strafe upwards through it. Maybe somebody's got the skill to manage that, but yeah. It was worth a try. And yes, I have completed this course. This is one of the few maps that I made where I was actually able to complete the freaking course. Hey, I didn't turn the wrong way. All right. Try and correct where my mouse is here. I made it! Holy shit burgers! I got a platinum? How did I get a platinum? Am I the first one to ever make it today? The hell? You geeks? No, I'm just kidding. Tell me about that target sign again. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me get those on and hit this and fly up here. Okay, well, you know how to use the flare. Flare is on like, on G. And that thing, if you're going to B-hop into that, it's just going to kill you, of course. So you need to hit the flare on that, and you'll see that it's only open for a certain amount of time. So, you know, you gotta... You know. Look at Kiss Kiss. Lol. Yeah, it took me a long time to find a piece that I thought would not be like pissing people off while playing the map. And this one just absolutely fit perfect. And when it did, I changed the entire concept of the map too. I changed out all the textures, redesigned stuff. Yeah, really. I wasn't gonna sing. Yeah, I basically just based on that song, I changed what this map was called and how it looked. Yeah, if you play a map like KZ for your eyes only, pressing stop sound is a bad idea because then you won't know what to do. Because that's one of my acting roles, like I'm playing Q for James Bond, and I'm telling you things as you go up the mountain because you're James Bond and I'm Q. So I'm sending you messages about what you're supposed to do, or the story behind the map anyway, and if you do stop sound on every map, you're gonna miss things like that. I know, man, I do that shit all the time. Cause I ain't got a motherfucking dime. Puff, puff, pass, what's up? Ain't you got no class? I'll whoop your ass if you try to scoop all of my grass. What? No comment on that one, eh? Oh yeah, anybody doing the jump map that's hidden in here? Woo, where am I? Okay. Kiss, kiss, you cheater! I saw that. Copenst, are you still on me? As I'm like spectating this guy. All right. He's like Homer. Get bee hopping. Watch him smack face right here. Yeah. See, so notice you no longer have that bee hop mode on, like I do on my screen. But these two guys do not. And I've got elite sprites on. Let's go get that off. Where's the option? Next. Next. Elite status. Right there. Enable. Save. Resume game. Now I no longer have elite sprites on. If they were to be irritating for you, you can change them in the advanced options. You can't, actually. How would you do that? There's nothing in the map that gives it to you. Oh, normally timers strip that though when you start your new timer. Don't they, Pete? I mean, that's... Yeah, okay. So, yeah. If the mapper has put in a power jump stripper on his timers, if he's got multiple timer sets, then you won't be able to use that and the timer at the same time. Like checkpoint cheating. If the map was badly designed, then yes. Flew straight up into it. Go about 65% on the first one, going back up, kiss kiss. And angle yourself like into it. I don't know how to explain it. And then turn with it. So you can get away from the things that are above your head. It's like going up like this. You just keep using the wall to keep yourself going in that circle. You'll get it. It ends up being like 65 on the first one and then 45 on the rest. And as you get closer to the end, it's around 55. The power jumps, how much time you have if you're doing it right. Like the way I did it. Juice kak popas kevam. Did I say that right? Almost. Cacula. No, you know. Oh, yeah? Disillusion, you rock. Хорошо. Отлично. I'm not gonna start speaking Russian here. Hey, Twizek. Да, да тоже. Yeah, I saw Disillusion, and I sent in a demo, and your time was faster than mine, so mine will not get mine will get denied. You asshole! No. Competition, baby, yeah. I did 2 of them. Yep. Hey, watch your language, buddy. Circus, if you follow me, I'll show you where the climb is. Tell me when you're spectating me. You're on me? You go up this, you've got these 2 power jump places where you have to go down. It's on the second one where you go down. Hold on. Getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. So, on the second one, you come to this spot where you have a longer flat roof right there. And as he marked, the course is there. So you have to actually power jump your way into it. I was kind of mean by doing it like that, but okay. If you want to have something fun, you gotta get to it. You gotta earn it, you know, kind of thing. That was my way of forcing people how to learn how to power jump. Because I think it's fucking fun. Don't you guys think the power jump is like a fun addition to the KZ realm? No? You must be kidding. Surely you jest. Well, everybody's got their opinion. You're allowed to have that opinion, I guess. Well, Mulwiz, this is sort of a difficult course, actually. You should learn it in the KZ Power Jump map, which will actually teach you to be very good at it. And then the Power Jump stuff in here will be easy, except for the second half of this, which requires, you know, just the right amount of loading Power Jump to solve. It's, you know, there's different difficulty levels in it as well. It just takes figuring out exactly how to do it. Well, we have an LJ stats, but SoUlFaThEr programmers kind of ruined it, I guess. I'm not really sure how that happened, but yeah, he did. He didn't get any of it, I think. This is not the map to learn power jump on. Well, that might chase everybody away. He also has the option of watching the stream. The beginning of the stream tells him everything. Yeah. I mean, starting the tutorial over again right now wouldn't really be a good idea, I think. Just a small recap. Well, I'd have to change the map, right? Well, everybody kind of wants to stay here. I'm gonna be making a tutorial on this as well, a video actually. It's presently only streamed, but I gotta make the bungee tutorial first and the movie actually, so that it'll show you directly how to do it, and I'll make a tutorial on the power jump as well. Why? I'll make it myself, kiss kiss. I make videos myself. If you've seen my surf my basic surf one, you'll know. Yeah, I have to make the bungee one. I'm actually making a brand new map with basically just a bunch of learning bungee courses. And when I'm pretty much close to finished with the design, I'm going to make that bungee tutorial on that map, which won't be released yet at that point. Nice. We're 117 on the jump map. Right. If you use checkpoint and are the first to finish a course that's elite, you'll get silver. Everybody after that does that stuff will be like getting bronze. Which is an awesome feature. Unspec, despec, reclimb. Put your feature on the floor. All right, who wants kind of like a small recap on power jump? I mean, I'm asking to make sure that it makes sense to go do, since that's what we're here for today, basically. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no cap. No recap. No recap. No, nobody wants one, so. Yeah, but nobody wants one, so we're good. There is no FAQ for the game. We need somebody to write one. We're kind of like too busy developing and making maps and doing things, so if anybody's willing to help us with a FAQ, putting together common questions that people have, that would be great. Well, there are some people who know about it, so if you want. Yeah, I started actually a post about it in the admin forum, but since it's changed, I don't know where it is anymore, Copenst. Thanks, Pete. Awesome. Okay, well, guess who wins? Yeah, the programmer rules. All right, power jump recap here, and then we'll kind of like end the video, I think, the stream. So, yeah, because it's getting kind of long, isn't it? How long we been on here? 2 hours? Okay, so those who want to know how to do it, just go ahead and spectate and I'll just talk. I have no idea why it shut down. That was weird. Deja vu. Copens, we still up and running on the thing? Okay, so for those who don't know how to do it, go ahead and just spectate me. And I will show you the basics, because if you're not spectating me, you might have a difficult time understanding what the hell I'm talking about. So. Mowiz, I don't know if you want to hear this, but you were the one wanting to know about it. Anyway, I'll just begin. At least in this map and on KZ Tomb Raider, when you get the power jump, you'll have to like pick up the boots. Your secondary fire controls holding the load button that you see in the bottom, or not the load button, but the loading feature at the bottom. And you basically, when you let go, you shoot it. You shoot yourself forward, always above where you're aiming. So if you see where I'm aiming, I go quite a bit further up than that. With the power jump enabled, you can wall jump. Best example would be to look straight up, actually, and hold backwards. You can see the keys I'm pressing on the screen if you're spectating me. And let go of that and start loading again. And then hit it again. But you can also do it the right way by aiming this way. And when you've got your back to it, you jump back off and turn around. Notice I'm not using any strafe buttons for this way. I'm just using my aim and then maybe corrections or whatever. But a key point about the power jump is that you, as soon as you let go, press it again and hold so that you're loading and always prepared for the next power jump, because otherwise you're wasting a lot of time. Let me get up here real quick and show you the next part where you'll understand why. I'm just gonna get up here real quick. It's not really that hard to learn. You can power jump basically off of everything, even if you're surfing. On a surf or any surface, you can power jump off the ceiling as well. Load, power jump, see? So, might have an effect sometimes. So you want to get over the wall and down here. So while I'm loaded, I just bunny hop back up by letting go of the power jump. And on the last one, I want a little bit more angle so I can get over onto the wall. So I aim a little lower and come over here and just fucking miss it. Epic! Yeah. Special thing about the power jump is it is not always good to have 100% loaded. Like, for example, if you've got 100% loaded and you don't want to jump with that, you look down and let go. It will cancel the power that you've loaded. So you load like 75% and you will barely make it over the wall. Like I just showed you there. But generally I tend to bounce off the ceiling. I don't know if it really helps to do that. So here we go to the next stage. Now, If I'm loading 100, I'm going to fly right over the top of that, of course. I won't be able to use it, so I load a little bit less, like 85. Load up, and power jump off there, come around to the back of this. Power jump. Just barely made it. Nice. And now comes the difficult course, where you kind of have to aim very low like this so your head doesn't hit the ceiling. We're looking for horizontal distance in this one, with sort of tight strafing and, you know, air control, let's say. Control yourself in the air and control your height so that you can do the course properly. I almost actually made it there. Amazing. See, I hit the ceiling. That wasn't very good. I was too low on this. I'm gonna fail. But yeah, what you don't want to do, at least on the first one, is hit the ceiling, or the second one. See what it does? It just forces you downward. So it's all about where you aim. You'll get used to it after a while. I'm aiming up so I get a lot of upward speed. And can hopefully make it. Yes, I did. Wow, I'm doing it a lot better this time around. Ladies and gentlemen. So, that. Whoops, I just turned on my chat. Okay, like here's the perfect example about yeah, aiming lower than where you actually want to go. Because if I aim right at the hole, I'm going to hit the ceiling. So I aim lower than that to just barely make it through, so I can power jump off of these walls. And here you got to kind of like organize your speed and fly around in a circle to get through that hole, because the floor is right there, and coming through that hole is a little difficult, as you can see. So you got to kind of like get the right angle off of this. That was too early. Not that easy, but, you know, everything that's easy sucks. I mean, it gets boring. No way. So if it's not working out, you need to change how you're doing it. So let's figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong. Fall a little further. That looks like the recipe. Whoops. Okay. I'm not doing this very well, obviously. Whoops. Okay, horrible. I'm just kind of like not gonna make this, I guess. Almost, man. Nothing. That would have been it, but I still, what? I got teleported. There we go. So, finally made it through. I don't want 100% on this. I want about 75 to 80% get this wall right. Load up and shoot through here, come all the way around to the back, and get as much height as I possibly can for the last piece, because I need to fall into this hole and hit the timer. So since I didn't start the timer, it didn't matter, but that was the course. So you go back out to the beginning, turn around, and you're going to have the elite course of this. So that's where you can get your skill up like Mad Dog by trying to finish this course right here. It's called the Truth Seeker. So if you didn't know how to power jump and you finish this map, then you definitely are an absolute pro at the power jump. That concludes the recap. Hello. Yeah, you just missed everything, actually. I even had a recap, and you missed that too. So I guess you'll have to go watch the stream on Copinst's Yeah, okay, well then what are you doing here? No. So, Copants, I don't know if we have anything more to show. I don't think so. Have some last words. I don't know. Get out there, learn how to do it, have fun, set some records, compete. Yes, I'd like to thank my manager. She's sitting right next to me. And I'd like to thank all of you for showing up and having fun with me. And right, thank you for Copants for taking the time to give us a Twitch stream and all that good stuff, preparation and the news and all that. So thank you there. And I don't know, from Pete, you have anything to say? Raptor, the programmer. Thanks for playing. Yeah. You guys enjoy the cool, wide world of KZMod. Bungee, surf, Powerjump, B-hop raceway, KZ, surf, long jump. What am I missing? Dance. Yeah, well, dance, yeah. Dance. B-hop mode in 3 modes of air acceleration. 10 AA, 50 AA, and 100 AA. Yeah. Well, goodbye everybody. Thanks for watching. Signing out.